This is me, y'all. The me that y'all think you know. You don't. And so this whole time I'm writing poems, I'm writing songs, I'm performing at high school, I'm doing this, I'm making up poems and stories so that I'm gonna show y'all in a video tomorrow. I'm making up poems and stories so that I don't go insane. And I tried out for the dance team at Cass Tech, and they were like, "No, you're off beat." Dead serious, dead serious. So I go back to, so I'm 15, I go into Wedgwood Acres Lock facility, spend a year there. My adopted family decided that they didn't want me back. I cried, was upset. But when I went home for the visits, it didn't feel right. It didn't fit. It just wasn't it. It was too separate. Now I'm going to say something very interesting. Now I know I'm Black. Right? And it's not that they didn't teach me that I was Black. Be very clear. We lived in Detroit. I'm surrounded by Black people. I went to school. But you live in the environment that you're in. And they were hippie white people. Jeans, t-shirts every day. My mom had to part down her hair until my brother finally convinced her to cut bangs. It was a very dynamic, and we were poor. My mom made my clothes, and I would get clowned. Not that the clothes weren't nice, but they knew. They were like, "Where'd you get this?" And they only went shopping for us like twice a year. So I'm talking poverty level, but I didn't know. And a lot of us lived in poverty. I'm not saying it as to romanticize it or to justify it or to make fun of it. It just was what it was. I remember we used to eat powdered milk. I hated that shit. Oh my God, I hated that shit so bad. Oh, we couldn't have sugar unless we were on vacation, all sorts of things. So 15, they put me in a youth home. I just always knew I was different. I knew I was Black. People were telling me I'm Black. I'm like Black Powers. The 80s, BDP was out. I don't even know. Big Daddy Kane, Queen Latifah, the late 80s, early 90s, Moni, just the real Roxanne's. Like, I wanted to be a fly girl. I wanted to be a fly. I wanted to be a fly girl. Like, performance was in my blood, just period. And my adopted mother, I'm not going to say their names, but when I say mother and father, those are the only people I'm talking about. I don't know my biological parents.